So now we have made it over to the PlayStation 4. So when you arrive, you need to go all the way across to the extras. So, quick word of warning. So, in the previous part of the video, I did set up the USB stick ready to do Dortmund. Big problem with that. I don't think Dortmund are in this game, although at least I can't find them because there is no German league in PES 16. There are other European teams, but of which, so here, look, you see we've got Munich, Borussia Mönchengladbach, Wolfsburg, but these are Champions League teams. Dortmund isn't one of those, so they must there must be another way of getting them in. Just quickly, I'll show you some other kits that So I've done this before. So here's that logo for Southampton that I showed you on the PC. There it is in the game, and here are the strips. So you can see the first team there. Here is the away one, and here's the goalkeeper. So instead of doing Dortmund, we are actually going to do the England team, so the national team. So in order to be able to choose a strip, we need to import the image that is on the USB stick. So you go to Data Management, you go to Import Images. Okay, then you've got four options: strip, emblems for team, emblems for competition, or manager photo. I don't know why we're going to do that, but each one of these has only got a certain amount of slots. So if I go to strip, okay, it's going to ask me which images would I like to import. Okay, so I can either do all, but bear in mind there are only a certain amount of image slots available, but I can do import selected, and this one. So here's all those Dortmund kits from earlier, but here are the England kits. Okay, and if I want to import them, I just highlight them, and I press the circle button to go back here, and I press OK, and it will do 1, 2, 3, and they're now in the game. So how do you actually change a strip? So let's go to Teams. Let's find England. They're in Europe, hopefully. There they are. And you can see there are a few things that you can change. One of them's not the emblem or the team name, naturally, but we can change the team kits. So let's choose the first kit. Look how awful the out-the-box one is. I mean, look, that is just bloody terrible. So we click on to highlight it. Now, you can change all sorts of things manually, but down at the bottom there's this option called Paste Image. When you press it, you will see all the images that you've actually imported into the game. Now you can see here are all those Premier League ones that I've done currently, and if I go all the way to the bottom, I will find the England ones. Okay, so here's the home kit. If I press it, it loads it in, and voila, the kit has been changed. And it looks fantastic. So I just back out of that into the second. Okay, down to paste image, and we're going to put the away kit in, which I know is down at the bottom here. And I've chosen the all red one because I quite like this one. There it is. Back out of that, and we go down to the goalkeeper. Same thing, paste image, all the way to the bottom because it's the last ones I've added. And here comes the England keeper. And there we are. I don't know if that's the right one, but it sure as hell looks better than the one before. Now I think you can get things like the markings. Okay, so like the short number there, which are not too. So you can kind of change this around. You can turn it off. You see, sometimes you might not like that. And the chest number. I mean, do England have that in the chest? I don't think they do. Okay, so we can turn that off. The squad number, which I think is around the back here. I mean, that's fine. So you're going to want to have a little bit more of a play with these, okay, just to get it perfect. I don't think the number 5's in a bad position there for that one, but the chest number I will take off because I'm pretty sure we don't have that on our kit. Okay, and I'll do that same for here. I'm going to take off the short number first and the chest number as well. And we're pretty much job done. So what I can now do is back completely out of this, and I can show you. So I'm just going to finish. It'll make a small save for me. all this saving. Maybe I'll edit these tiny bits out. Maybe I won't if it's quite quick. And let's go and have a look at them in game then. So we'll just create a quick exhibition match with national teams. Okay, so just going to scroll all the way down. We will find England, and the most bizarre match ever in the history of football. They will play. Oh, there we are. They will play England. So you should be able to see the two strips here. There we go, the home and away ones. Just play at Old Trafford. Kick off, and we'll get straight into the game, and we'll have a little bit of a closer look at the quality of the kits. So we'll see what they look like. So I hope you like this video. I hope it's been a useful tutorial for you.
A ground that barely needs an introduction. The Grand Theatre for many a footballing drama. Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. And here we have England against England. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There we go. Look at Hart.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
It's got to be the very flexible Raheem Sterling. From centre forward to wing back, he can play a variety of roles, and usually with the knack of finding a yard of space. For me, though, he's most dangerous in attack.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two.
Well, finally those two have shut up, so there we go. So hopefully you're going to look at the quality of these. The graphics look fantastic on it. I mean, these are hand-painted faces from Konami. I don't know, I don't think they're scanned in. Let's have a little look at Danny Welbeck there. Really good quality, and the kits complement them finally. There you can see he's in the England away kit. There's Raheem in the background. Look, very good, very good. So, all in all, that's how you're going to edit this. So, please give this video a like if you found it useful. Subscribe to my channel. There's going to be plenty more FIFA and Pro Evo stuff coming out soon. And until next time, thank you for watching.